And we want to get you the latest on that water rescue in Greenwood tonight. 2 kids pulled out of the water and rushed to the hospital. This all unfolded at a neighborhood pond like so many of these incidents do. Our Lauren Kostick joins us live from the scene tonight at 11. And Lauren, we're still waiting to learn if those kids are going to be all right.
Yeah, Scott, we are still waiting to hear about their conditions. It's just been such a sad situation out here in this Greenwood neighborhood. And behind me is that retention pond where those 2 children were pulled. And you can see it is quite large. It is also completely fenced in. And there's a sign right over here that says private property, no swimming, no diving. And right next to it is one of the kids' bikes that has been left here all evening. Now, this all happened around 8 tonight. First responders received a call from neighbors that 2 kids were in the water. Within 10 minutes of crews arriving, they pulled the first victim out, and 10 minutes later, they pulled the other. Right now, there is no update, like you said, on their conditions, but we do know both were taken to the hospital. And also, the Greenwood Fire spokesperson did tell us that 3 other kids were reportedly in the area at the time, but left once crews arrived. And when I spoke with neighbors in this evening, they said they saw the same thing, and many were worried about the kids being in the area and near the water. Right now, it's still not clear why those kids got in the water or how this all happened, but fire officials say it could have been a lot worse. Again, we're still waiting on that condition. We just spoke with DNR. They're the ones taking over this investigation, and they're hoping to get us an update this morning. But for now, we're thinking about their families tonight, Scott.
We're certainly hoping both of those kids are going to be okay. Lauren, thanks for that live report. Well, this is the second time in 24 hours we've been talking about water safety. Just yesterday, a 5-year-old boy drowned on the northwest side of Indy. Willie Alexander Jr. was pulled from a pool at Abney Lake Apartments and then died at the hospital. Tonight, a new report from the Consumer Product Safety Commission shows how risky water can be for young kids. Turns out it's the leading cause of unintentional death in children between 1 and 4. And last year, we saw a 17% increase in non-deadly drowning injuries among children. Last night, we were telling you about these self-rescue programs that can teach little kids how to float and survive if they accidentally fall in the pool. But other swim safety precautions are key too, making sure there's always someone watching kids in the water and no one swims alone, having gates and locks around pools at home, and keeping your child in a life vest if they cannot swim. We've got a link to the latest child drowning report and safety tips posted. You'll find it right now on WTHR.com.